The 2018 Alberta Winter Games took place February 16th to 19th, 2018, with athletes, coaches, officials, fans, and volunteers from all corners of the province converging upon the regional municipality of Wood Buffalo. Local athletes had strong representation in the sports of alpine skiing, badminton, biathlon, cross-country skiing, figure skating, freestyle skiing, male and female hockey, judo, snowboarding, squash, and male volleyball. In the end, our local athletes were part of a Zone 7 team that was awarded the Minister's Cup for Most Improved Zone in the 2018 Alberta Winter Games. At the 2016 Alberta Winter Games held in Medicine Hat, Zone 7 had achieved 20 medals with 6 gold, 7 silver, and 7 bronze, while at these 2018 Alberta Winter Games, Zone 7 athletes raised the bar with 22 medals behind 6 gold, 8 silver, and 8 bronze. Out at Vista Ridge All Seasons Park in Sapray Creek, which has a tagline that states it aims to be the best non-mountain winter recreation in Alberta. In fact, after the 2018 Alberta Winter Games, it is indeed sterling and golden for one Fort McMurray snowboarder, Sterling McNeely, as he claimed 2 golds in the boys under 16 snowboarding with outstanding performances in slopestyle and border cross. Also hitting the slopes in grand style from Fort McMurray was Ronan Reddy, finishing 4th in boys under 14 border cross. The only other local snowboarder to crack the top 5 was Connor Spice with a 5th in boys under 14 border cross. Zone 7 artistic gymnasts were in fine form, with Fort McMurray artistic gymnast Grayson Reed placing 3rd in the Junior Olympic 07 floor with a score of 9.350 in qualifications. Unfortunately, Reed would not advance to the finals due to injuries. In her place would be Lily Gladue, who had finished 9th. She would qualify for the floor with a 9.250 for 6th spot also. In the final round in artistic gymnastics, Lily Gladue tied for 4th in floor with a 9.283 score, while Kyla Francis was 5th in beam at 9.050. Let's take a look at some of the tumbles of artistic gymnastics. Zone 7 badminton finished 7th in the team event. Christian Kao finished a respectable 4th in badminton boys singles held at the Anzac Recreation Center, losing to Cameron Furnett of Zone 7 in the bronze medal match, 12-21, 15-21. Also coming home with the 4th place was the mixed doubles team of Kobe Altovarez and Samuel Duguay. The Fort McMurray athletes fell to the Zone 7-3 duel by a margin of 20-22 and 7-21. In cross-country skiing, Jared Reitz was in the top 5 with a 5th place in the 15-16 juvenile class male held at Birchwood Trails. And then, on Sunday, the event was canceled due to weather, but they returned Monday with the Zone 7 skiing team winning a bronze in juvenile boys mixed relay, with Reitz coming from behind to help claim the medal. In figure skating, local skater Faith Crumney finished 4th in Star 6 women's free skate at Frank Lacroix Minor Hockey Arena with a score of 22.33. In the sport of judo, 910 Judo Club member Julian Chambrino did not make the medal rounds, but presented the community and region quite well. In the sport of ringette, the entire roster was made up of Fort McMurray athletes, and unfortunately they did not finish in the top 3, placing 8th in ringette. Here's some action in their opening game against a strong Zone 5B team out at Anzac Recreation Center. In the sport of squash, Aimler Sadek was part of the Zone 7 team that smashed their way to 4th place in the mixed team event at McDonald Island Courts. In men's volleyball, we had 2 athletes competing, Jonathan Therian and Harshil Shah, as the Zone 7 team would beat the Zone 2 team 2-0 in the first consolation final. And the team was coached by Peter Periano, athletic director at Fort McMurray Compson High School. Zone 7 athletes' biggest haul was in the sports of wrestling with 3 gold, 2 silver, and a bronze. The next sport that proved on target was archery with a gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. Together, the 2 sports claimed half of the Zone 7 haul with 12 out of our 22 medals.